Hey. Happy Friday, everyone. Woo, we made it. Yes, that is our theme song. I'm claiming that. That's our theme song because each and every one of us have survived something that we've been through, we've overcome, and now we are leaping into our destinies. Hello, happy Friday to everyone. I am Corinthia Williams, co-founder of Beauty for Ashes, where we are no longer looking back at our ashes, but we are embracing our crown of beauty. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. I've been on Monday, Wednesday, and now today to give you guys some uplifting and motivational video, just a short something to start your day off with power. Okay, so on today, well, the last 2 days when I was reading excerpts from TD Jakes' book, Unlock, Step into Your Next Level Moment. And that's how the cover look. Okay, so if you missed any of those, go back and watch those. That was powerful. But on today, I want to talk about 5 keys to building your ideal life. Okay, we all have a dream that we want to accomplish, a destiny that the Holy Spirit has shown to us, right? And we might not know how to get there. We might be afraid of stepping out into that next level moment, right? But God got us in a place where we're shifting, where things are just, evolving all around us, and it's unfamiliar. We look around and things aren't the same. We're not the same. People aren't the same. We're not received the same. Though some people are being removed out of our space. And, when we pick up the phone, the Holy Spirit tells us to put it back down and not call that person, but rely on Him. So right now we're in a different space. And I think this is very important. These 5 keys can help us and catapult us into that next level of divine purpose that God has predestined us for, okay? So the scripture I'm going to read from is James 2:26. It says, "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead." You see, God can show us a vision. He could put a plan in our life. He could put a dream in our hearts, but that will never come to fruition if we don't put our hand to the plow. You won't get that harvest unless the seeds are planted. You understand? You won't get that harvest unless you till the dirt. You understand what I'm saying? So here are 5 keys to bring your idea to life, okay? So number 1, get out of how and just do it. So many times we say, I see a vision for my life, but I don't know how to get it done. I want to write a book, but I don't know where to start. How do I start? Do whatever you are anointed to do, and God will do the rest. I wrote a book. Okay, and I'm in the process of writing another book. And I asked myself, well, I don't know anything about a book. How do I do it? What did I do? I came to the conclusion that I just need to start writing. Okay, and I'm just using that as an example, but we just need to start. And once you start doing those things that you are anointed to do, the Holy Spirit will start leading you and guiding you and putting those people that need to help you in your path. Okay, so that was number 1. Get out of the how and just do it. Number 2, recognize every idea that comes in your mind is not for you. I know that sounds crazy, right? But sometimes we get these bright ideas. We could be in a situation or at a place, in an environment. We get these bright ideas and we just go for it, right? We think and then before you look, you doing this, you doing that, you doing this. I could use myself as an example, right? So, when I left my job 4 years ago, I started a childcare business, an in-home childcare business, and that's what I'm running now. But, I like makeup, okay? So I said, okay, I'm going to start doing Mary Kay, and that way I can get out the house, and da-da-da-da. All that sound good and fine until I was over here, and I was over there. I wrote a book. I was selling Mary Kay. I was running a daycare. I started Beauty for Ashes. I was everywhere. And I was being pulled from so many directions. I couldn't give everything 100%. So sometimes God gives us ideas for your sister, for our sisters. We can't be selfish. Okay, so maybe one of those ideas, or selling. Oh, I sold jewelry too, girl. I was a what they say, a Jill of all trades, but a master of none. That was me. I was selling jewelry. It was okay, but I was just moving and moving. I never perfected anything at that time. So sometimes it could be an idea for someone else. We have to, we see something in our sister, and sometimes we say, or we think we can take that idea that we get, but it's really meant for someone else, okay? So number 3, don't ponder too long, create without doubt. Sometimes we sit in something. We know it's from God. We know it's from the Holy Spirit, right? So we sit and think about, okay, how I'm going to do this? Where the money going to come from? Who's going to come? Is anybody going to listen? No. Just like Beauty for Ashes Facebook group, right? Alicia and I had this great idea. We had a passion. It's not just an idea. We had a passion for women and helping other women to leap into whatever God has destined them to do. Now, if we would have sat on that idea and was like, well, I don't know if anyone's going to show up. I don't know. What you think? I don't know. If we would have stayed in that thing, pondering and questioning what God has placed in us, this wouldn't have never happened. We wouldn't have 200 plus women in this group being blessed and being a blessing and realizing, hey, I could do this thing. This wouldn't have happened. So you got to create without doubt. Create with no doubt. No doubt about it. Hit the button. Let's go. Number 4, attach deadlines and award systems. So as I was creating the daycare, I had to have deadlines set because I wouldn't have never left my job. So I had to, in my mind and on paper, I had to create a chart of saying, okay, I had to start from the end. Okay, this is when I'm going to leave, this date. Then I had to work my way back up and say, how am I going to get to that date and transition into my childcare, into my family business without being stressed, without having a lack in finances. So you got to have deadlines and an award system. Award ourselves. We do so much for everybody else, but we tend not to award ourselves. An award doesn't come from people. Get your nails done. Go out with yourself. You don't need someone to award yourself. Go to a nice restaurant and just sit there and eat your food as cute as you are and do you. Okay, so award yourselves. Number 5, connect with an accountability partner. Ladies, this is so important. This is so important because you need someone to hold you accountable. Somebody that's pushing forward, that you admire, and that person that can push you. If it's losing weight, somebody that lost some pounds, they can help push you. And schedule a time to talk to that person. Alicia and I, we're accountability partners, and we call each other once a week to see where we are. We supposed to be talking about this, but we off somewhere else talking about something else that's important to one of our lives. So it's like if you don't have nobody accountable, you tend to fall. You can't do it by yourself, but it's so much easier if you have someone there backing you up. Okay, so that was number 1. Get out the how and just do it. Number 5, recognize every idea that comes to your mind might not be for you. Number 3, don't ponder too long. Create without doubt. Number 4, attach deadlines and awards. And number 5, connect with an accountability partner. Okay, ladies, I will be sending this information out to those who are on our email list. If you like a copy of this, make sure you put your email address down below if you're not already on our list, and I will make sure you will get it. Also, remember, May 3rd through the 5th, we will be having our pre-Mother's Day Queen Chat Live right here in our group. So please invite other ladies to the group so they can be a part of it. Wednesday and Thursday we will be on at 12 noon. Friday at 8 p.m. It's going to be an awesome time. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to be giving away some shirts, some Beautiful Ashes shirts, and some other goodies. And our topic is living in your truth. So it's going to be mighty. It's going to be powerful. So make sure you guys tune in. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome weekend.